Hello everybody, this is Nuzcraft and welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Today we're going to be taking on a new quest called Sinister Shadows in the Swamp. But first we're going to talk to our beefy cat friend over here, the Meowscular Chef. You interested in bulking up the canteen with more ingredients? Now that's what I'm talking about. All you have to do is sign up for and complete the quests. The Pain from Gains and Exterminator of the Waste. Take care of those and we'll get that menu buffer than a Rejang's biceps. Make it safe so my guys can go out and get the goods. Don't let me down. Alrighty, so Pain from Gains is a quest where you slay 7 Gejao in the Wildspire Wastes, and Exterminator of the Waste to slay 14 Vespoids. And so those will give us some new ingredients, but that's not what we're here to do today. We are here today to take on the Sinister Shadows in the Swamp.
We have an emergency.
Oh boy, the scholar got separated from his escort and hasn't returned from the Wildspire Waste. Now we need to go look for him. I'm sure he's at least left us some footprints. Really hope that's all he left us. Sinister Shadows of the Swamp. From the commander. A young scholar has gotten separated from his escort out in the Wildspire Waste. Find him and escort him back to base. Neutralize any large monsters that pose a threat. I wonder if that means we'll meet a large monster. Alright. So I've already eaten, which is good. I've already filled up my items, which is good. And we are ready to go. I don't think anything crazy has changed for us since the last time we were together. I think the main thing might be just Jelly. I got him set up with the low rank summer gear, so he looks like a fun beach cat with a little guitar. And that's awesome. Alright, so let's stop here. Give us some first aid meds, not first aid med pluses, first aid meds. Easy rations, null berries. I wonder if we're gonna need these. And some easy screamer pods. Wonder if we might be able to use those as well. Maybe giving us a little hint about what this quest might bring. Grab these fire herbs. See right here, we have some footprints. They want to take out these Kelby. Because I'm gonna need some warm pelts at some point. So let's go ahead and do that. We finished up the bounty, which is nice. Warm pelts. And look at that, we got some files going. See if we can do an affinity slide. We got the critical hit. Not that it really matters on Kelby. But it's kind of fun regardless. Grab some footprints. We don't need the needleberries. These Apceros, kind of in the way. We don't really need them, though.
Huh?
Ooh.
Wait, what's that there?
What is this over here? And look, the scout flies are turning blue.
What's going on with the scout flies?
Old splintered thorns. This is a lot of fun. Those are Nergigante thorns. And so we're getting kind of our first look at the remnants of the flagship monster. I think we see some more over here. No. Okay, so we have a carcass here. I know there's more thorns around here. Some sticky mud. Wiggly litchi. Ah, missing a book from the scholar. Where? Oh, there we go. They're like right here in the middle. Old splintered thorns. Never seen anything like this, have you? I think there's some more over here. Yep. We're gonna grab this water moss for these puddle pods. Here's some more splintered thorns. Also gonna use this easy ration to top up our stuff. We can use this wedge beetle to jump over here. I'm gonna grab these cactuses, but we don't really need them too much. We'll jump down and grab a couple extra null berries as well. I'm not sure how much I'm going to need the null berries in this fight, but we'll need them a little bit. There is, see a null berry over here. Berry over here. Might seed over here. Red pits we don't need. And there we go. We can see our scholar in the distance. We've got some more thorns over here.
Sitting next to you? It looks like a Baroth?
And our old buddy the scholar is sitting next to a Baroth filled with Nergigante thorns.
God, don't let him find me. Don't let him find me.
You're doing a bad job of hiding, buddy, if you don't want him to find you.
I saw it. No, the Geratotus. That didn't kill the Baroth. It was,
Here we fight the Geratotus. Stinky yuckfish. So they gave us some screamer pods, but I don't actually know when you're supposed to be able to use screamer pods.
Hunt that Geratotus.
You can use puddle pods to get some of the mud off of them.
Caution.
And we'll drop these slinger thorns. Now, a slinger thorn is really good against Geratotus because Geratotus is really susceptible to knockouts. And the thorn pods, especially when you attach them to the head, yep, will do impact damage, which can cause a knockout. Some more Geratotus materials off the ground, fins. Maybe this is where. Nope, he must be angry. Okay, so maybe you can screamer him out when he's angry. Come on, buddy. Alright, so we smacked him around a bunch. He dropped another set of pods, which we're gonna pick up. Broke his head. Oh, now he's going underwater. We got a little Druidly flinch. And then knock him this way, bonk him into the wall, which is good. Alrighty, so now we've got red shield. And sword. Oh, look at that. We did some impact damage. We're able to get a KO. Let's go ahead and grab these Slinger Thorns. Because even if he's enraged, we can still smack him on his head and they'll do that impact damage. Oh, he's running away, I think. Which is okay, we need a chance to sharpen. We've done a lot of damage to him. Gyrototus is kind of a pushover here in low rank Monster Hunter World. In Monster Hunter Rise, he's not even in low rank. You can only fight Gyrototus in high rank, which seems... it feels really weird. Oh look, he's come all the way back to play with us again. Got another flinch. Let's soften up your body this time. Oh, and we slayed him. Oh, there we go. That was a pretty fast quest. It wasn't like light speed or anything, but I don't think we had to heal at all, which is kind of crazy. Let's see if we can't get some of these Gejao. Don't have a whole lot of time, but getting a Gejao piece would be good. Give me a long Gejao. Let me carve. Oh, look at Jelly on their little raft. That's so cute. Alright, 10 minutes for Sinister Shadows in the Swamp. Gyrototus Scale, Fang, Monster Bone M, Armor Sphere, Thunderbugs. Good. That was a good quest. We're on to rank 4. Jelly leveled up to level 7. We can now change our Kin 6 element, which is not something that we're going to worry about. Kin 6 are for insect glaives.
We're ready to begin. Thanks to you, we've made great strides towards understanding the tracks that have turned up across the continent. Our researchers have done some projections, and now we know where Zora Magdaros will go next. It's heading for the Great Ravine.
The Great Ravine? The huge valley out past the Wildspire?
Correct. So I have a proposition for all of you.
What is your proposition, sir?
I say we try and capture Zora once it gets there.
What?
Capture it?
These people have the right idea. You can't capture elder dragons. They aren't affected by traps.
Hear me out. The ravine is the perfect terrain for staging such an event. We're not going to get a better chance than this.
Oh, muscular chef. Always so supportive.
If we don't take this opportunity, it could be a decade before the next opportunity presents itself. Maybe longer.
Is it even possible?
If I said it wasn't, would that stop you?
If I said it wasn't, would that stop you? Commander, you're the one suggesting this in the first place.
Let's give it a go. With the fifth supporting us, our chances are as good as ever.
I like the tech chief a lot.
Then it's settled.
Before we send the hunters out for the capture, we need to secure Astera. An Anjanath has been active in the area. Not the kind of monster you toy around with. We'll need a plan for it.
You're right. Hunters, you have your next assignment. Take care of that Anjanath.
Anjanath. Anjanath is a fun fight.
Be careful. The Anjanath is a fearsome monster. One slip-up and you're done.
It's true. Anjanath is a lot more difficult than the
Commander,
Geratodus.
if I may, I think I have a great idea. Hunter, I could use your help. Drop by later, if you will.
If I remember correctly, we have to do the botanist quests before the Anjanath. So I think we're going to fight some other monsters before we fight the Anjanath.
That troubling report we received. Think you could... Right.
Oh, Huntsman, you're so cool.
Good then. Let's get this show on the road. We have an elder dragon to capture. Everyone dismissed.
Everyone dismissed.
We should probably listen to what the chief botanist has to say before we do anything else.
Yeah. We can do that later. First, we're going to pet our Poogie. We're going to talk to these people, because we did complete a bounty. I captured a large monster off camera. Oh, we finished up a bunch of these. Wow. Did we finish all of them? All except for the Ancient Forest Progress. Okay. So let's do these ones, because they're a little bit... I'm not going to say that they're easier. They happen a little bit more naturally to just like do quests in places. Do we have any? We don't have any deliveries to do. Don't want to set up any investigations. Okay, let's go check out Geratodus or Geratodus. I pronounce it Geratodus. Let's go check out Geratodus gear here in low rank. See if there are any upgrades we want to do. Part of you must think the whole idea of capturing an elder dragon is insane, right? Yes. Well, I say the more insane the better. Welcome to the New World. Or no, not welcome. Why come to the New World in the first place if you weren't ready to try something new? Ha! Okay, so let's take a look at weapons. See if there's anything else for us to forge. Nothing new. Armor, though. We should have the Jira armor, which looks pretty cool. Maybe not so much on women. I like the helmet a little bit, I think. It's kind of like Spartan-y. just a little bit, but it kind of looks like it's made out of mud. Let's see parts. Aquatic polar mobility, I'm not interested. Muck resistance, I'm not interested. Water attack, not really interested. Ice res, yeah, I'm not interested in that. Focus, not interested in focus either. I don't think focus increases the gauge fill rate. Yeah, I don't have a gauge to fill. I just have files. So we're probably not going to get any of this Giratotus armor. I don't particularly like the look of it either. We can check out upgrades. So we do have the Giratotus tree for the Mudslide blade, which is a water weapon. We do a compare. What do we have equipped? We have the Jagger Strong equipped. So if we do a compare here, it's got 396 attack, which is the same. The Mudslide blade has a little bit less green sharpness, but it does have 120 water. But the file type is a power element file, which is just a little bit different. I don't think the element files do quite as much damage as the impact files. Not quite as useful. But, you know, that's okay. This might be something that we start heading towards. We don't have the stuff to upgrade our Jagger's Strong Arm yet, or our Bone Weapon. We don't have the stuff to craft that. And we do have this stuff to upgrade this one, but it's the Dragonite ore, and I wanted to wait until we could actually mine the Dragonite ore. So I don't think we've got anything more to do. And that is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. This was Nuzcraft, and we'll see you in the next one when we talk to the Chief Botanist and start on some new quests. Thank you. Bye-bye.